Welcome back, my friends, to the Coliseum. GrizzlyMantes here. Hope everybody had a fabulous weekend. And speaking of the weekend, there was a new Capenna Championship that occurred. I did not watch it. Maybe I'll watch some clips. But we had some interesting deck lists come of it. The most interesting of which, in my opinion, is Grixis Vampires. Now, I had seen people play Grixis Vampires over the course of, the new set coming out, and it seemed alright, but just kind of alright, and that seemed to be the consensus. However, it didn't win or anything like that, but it put up a very impressive record. So, I figured we'd take the list, go through it, take it through the gauntlet, and see how it does in, best of one type environment. The thing is, I love the way that this is built. So, like I said, I didn't change anything from the list that went, I believe, 6-2. What was the record? 6-1, even better. It was just 4th to 8th place, but that's as far as it went. 6-1. Fabulous record. But I do love how it's almost already best of one-ified. We got like Singleton, Spell Pierce, Duress, and Ray of Enfeeblement. Very situational cards. However, we have a lot of filtering to go through, along with Soul Transfer. Like there's some I love the Singletons in best of one. You find them when you need them. Otherwise, you pitch them away. Outside of that, a lot of staples here. Corpse Appraiser, surprisingly a very effective trained Armadon, enters the battlefield, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. If a card's put into exile this way, look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put one of those into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Fabulous card. The interesting thing about it is the exile ability targets any creature in any graveyard, so it's not even necessarily that we have to have something in ours. And I love that. I do. Because, there's so many other things like Tenacious Underdog and graveyard-based things that we can try to target and get out of there. So it's nice that this is universal. When this was first spoiled, I actually overlooked that. I thought it was in your graveyard, which is still very good, but much more limited. Seems to really shine in this list, so we'll see how that goes. And then, of course, EVIL-LYN, the Covetous. We got a 2/5 legendary vampire for some hybrid mana here, as you can say, but essentially black, 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 or blue, black, red, or red, black, black, or blue, black, black, doesn't matter. Get a little bit of a hybrid cost. Has flash, which means you can play it as an instant. When it or another vampire enters the battlefield under your control, exile the top card of each player's library with a collection counter on it. Once each turn, and that's yours and opponent's, you may play a card from exile with a collection counter in it if it was exiled by an ability you controlled, and you may spend mana as though it were any mana color to cast it. Basically just saying, you play vampires, you exile cards, then once each turn, that's important, you can then cast those cards again, as long as Miss EVIL-LYN is on the battlefield. So, fabulous. It is a fabulous 5-drop. We'll see how it does. Again, I dismissed it as being a little clunky, even though very, very powerful effect, but, we'll see how it does. Outside of that, you're going to see a lot of format staples here. Voltaic Surge, Bloodtithe Harvester, multi-format superstar Bloodtithe Harvester. We got 2 Bloodthirsty Adversary, 2 Tenacious Underdog. Again, not a vampire, but good enough to be here because it is fabulous. A pair of Infernal Grasp to complement the Voltaic Surge, making sure that we're staying on top of bigger creatures and manlands. And then the real format all-star, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, as a 4-up, allows us to filter through and find our singletons, get what we need. Not much needs to say about this one. Mr. Kaito Shizuki, fabulous creature, or fabulous planeswalker, makes an unblockable creature, constant source of card advantage. I've actually never seen anyone use the ultimate. I just really haven't. Maybe we will today. Probably not. But, yeah. And then a lone Sorin and a pair of Meathook Massacre. So it looks like a very well-refined list. Like I said, I made 0 changes outside of, changing to my favorite basic land art and all that good stuff. So that's about all we have to say there. Before we get started, if you like what I do, feel free to go ahead and click that like and subscribe button. Go ahead and contribute. Give me your power like a giant spirit bomb so that I may grow. And, of course, we will be going over the Untapped.gg statistics at the end, so if you're interested in that, stick around, but let's get to the games. I do suspect that we are going to be seeing probably a lot of... I say this as it's essentially a mirror match. Ooh, yeah, very good. We may be seeing a lot of mirrors here, if only because of the championship. We'll go ahead and lead with Riverglide Pathway on red. Just pass the turn. We got turn 2 Bloodtithe Harvester. We got the Voltaic Surge on backup. See what I mean? This could be a mirror-tastic day. Want to maintain the curve, so we're going to go with the Harvester so that, assuming it sticks around, which is, a maybe. Ooh, yeah, it's probably going to die. It's either gonna die or we're gonna get duress. Looks like he did. Blood Chief's Thirst. Well, if that's the case... Oop, never mind. New plan. We'll just go Fable the Mirror Breaker. Yeah. I was gonna say, originally the plan was gonna be to attack for 3 and then obviously fire off a duress, but... Until we see what our opponent's up to. Nice. Total mirror. We can zap this bad boy. Do we want more lands, or do we want to duress our opponent, see what they're up to? I think I'll get rid of the Tenacious Underdog and the Pathway, or just, you know, it might just be better off just to get the Underdog out of here. We can always bring him back and draw a card. Yeah, should know there'd be a land there. Okay, let's see what opponent's up to. Oh, I see. Top 3 cards. So Graveyard Shift is obviously the biggest thing, although Big Score could probably go. He's going to discard 2 cards, and then he's going to have Graveyard Shift up and active. So we got to find a way to interact with this graveyard. I hate to say it, but I think we got to take the Reanimator spell. We'll shoot the Gobbo, but the thing is, he has no other lands. How quick can we kill this guy? Probably not quick enough, but let's find out. Yeah, we're not going to be getting in anything there. Let's go ahead and... get out our... We already got double black. Let's get double red here. Let's pass. That might have been a mistake, in all honesty. We'll see what happens. It might have been better to take the reanimation spell, but we're hoping we can bottleneck him on a mana. Yeah, that might have been dumb. We'll see what happens, though. Hitting the Big Score at least sets him off a turn. Now, do I want to activate this? I think I do want to activate this blood token in a turn. Maybe trade out a swamp, try to find something better. There's Mari Command. Interesting choice there. Well, let's make a blue. I'll go ahead and discard the swamp, draw something better. Soul Transfer ain't bad. He did. Draw. Interesting. If he draws the land and gets back Toxrill, then he'll just immediately kill the ninja, so I don't really want to do that. So I think what we're going to do is go with the Tenacious Underdog. Just get in there. Allows us to get 3, draw a card, and minimize the effect of his reanimation spell. Okay. So now next turn, ideally, we attack with the Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Well, we're going to have to kill his Kiki Jiki, play the other one, and kill whatever he's about to reanimate. If it's Toxrill, we have a second. If it is Titan of Industry, we do not. However, it does exile it, which gets around... Who's he going to put the shield counter on, I wonder? Probably the... Yep. Excellent. Oh, there's the Corpse Appraiser. Perfect. Do we have enough to do both? We do not. But... Man, if only we had... Yeah, there's no way to get around that. Boop. Yeah, shield counters don't do anything for exile. Oh. What do we got in here? Toxrill the Corrosive. He doesn't have another reanimated spell that I see, so I think we're just going to pass. I could Infernal Grasp the Reflection of Kiki Jiki right now, but I'm going to hold off. It'll be nice to be able to kill a reanimated creature, and then... We might end up just taking 4 here, which of course would stink, but is fine. Again, it may have been better to... Let's see, if we'd have played the Corpse Appraiser instead of the Soul Transfer... No, we can't do that. We'll save the Corpse Appraiser. We got time. Scariest thing he's going to do is Kiki Jiki, to which we will... attempt to say no. 5 damage to a creature, planeswalker, top 5 cards in your library, 1 in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Yeah, he kills ours in response. Perfect. And this is where we're at. So now we can Corpse Appraise away the Toxrill, and... Actually, let's just start there. Boop. Oopsie doopsie doopsie. Let's get rid of that bad boy. Don't need him in there anymore. Look at the top 3. 1 goes into our hand, the other 2 into our graveyard. I'd like to take the other Corpse Appraiser, but I think I'm going to go with the Harvester. Oh, we could take the land, but... oh, nope, never mind. I used my blue mana, of course. I guess we'll go with the Bloodtithe Harvester. No, actually, you know what? What do we got in here? No, we don't have another creature, do we? Let's go with the Corpse Appraiser. We'll just save him for next turn. Then we'll just go ahead and go... Actually, we'll just pass. Can't think of a reason to use the Voltaic Surge now. And with nothing in his graveyard. Like, if he plays something, we can then respond by killing the Reflection of Kiki Jiki, but until he does something like that, there's just no reason to. Let's keep our options open as long as we can. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, one in your hand, rest in your graveyard. Seems reasonable. What you gonna find, opponent? What you gonna find? I like that you don't have to reveal with the Corpse Appraiser. He did not find a threat that we saw, which is great. Oh. Okay. Well. Let's give him the chance. Maybe he'll attack. Okay, so he found a reanimation spell. That's the only thing I can think of. Is there anything here to reanimate? There's not. Submit 0. Boop. Alright. Let's go ahead and... let's get in. Let's get Mr. Kaito Shizuki going. See if we can find some interaction here.
Powerful won't help. I know something you don't know.
Powerful Hota, I know something you don't know. Nothing down there. Do I want to waste this Corpse Appraiser now? I do, actually. If he's got a Meathook Massacre, we're in trouble, but that is a big if. Let's see what we got. Another Corpse Appraiser? Just go Team Corpse Appraiser or grab the Infernal Grasp. He's got no creatures in his graveyard, but we're running out of creatures in ours too. But still, it's probably better to take the threat. Alright. Moving right along. There we go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Return Upon the Tides up there, but we'll see what he finds. Probably just going to bring back the Tenacious Underdog. Or he'll just scoop. Either way. Okay, so it wasn't quite a mirror. It was definitely Grixis Reanimator, but there you go. Yep. Seems reasonable. Hopefully opponent doesn't have a turn 1. Oh, no. Okay, that's kind of better. This is going to be a long one. Yep. I was debating on the Xander's Lounge versus the Mountain. I want to hold up Voltaic Surge. There's a very good chance we're not going to kill what he's going to play because it's going to end up being a 3-3. Yep. No response from us, sir. Now, I am going to go ahead and go with the Bloodtithe Harvester here instead of holding up a removal spell. They have plenty of removal for it, but hopefully we can either build up to a solid Meathook Massacre or offset their tempo enough to be able to just start firing off removal spells. If he does attack with both, I will block the Bloodthirsty Adversary, unless there's a Sunrise Cavalier, in which I will block that. Bring it. We're gonna take, I'm gonna take a point of trample damage there, but as long as we stay ahead of it, we'll be fine. Stay ahead of it. We will try. Alright, moving right along. Let's see what he's got now. Now we can take down anything he can play. Sure. I always love, boop. Boo! I always love when they play Brutal Cathar in these lists. Come on, bring it. You might as well. Just keep blocking. Oh my goodness. Opponent, I promise I'm not doing this on purpose. But it's pretty nice that I am. And I'm just going to keep up the Harvester. We have no blue mana. Oh, I mean, we've got the Xander's Lounge in our hand, but we'll see what happens. And then I've got the Infernal Grasp, depending on what opponent goes for. Another Brutal Cathar. Yep. We're going to take 2 either way, so I would much rather just Meathook Massacre X2. Duress. Whoosh. Adios, amigos. Bring back the Harvester, gain some life. Wipe the opponent's board. I love all these things. Alright, he's down to 3 cards versus R2. He's got a Luminarch Aspirant. That seems worthy of either an Infernal Grasp or a... I meant he has 2 Luminarch Aspirants. Those are all equally as worth. I guess we can get rid of this Duress. 3-3, eh? 3-3. I'll tell you what, let's see if we can find another Meathook Massacre to make life easy. Already have blue mana. Oh, I was supposed to pitch the Duress. That was dumb. Oh... yeah. Alright, that's better. I guess we could just kill the Aspirant. Peace! And then hold up the Voltaic Surge. Do I want to play the Xander's Lounge, or do I want to hold it to pitch? I'll hold it to pitch. So hold up Voltaic Surge. Huh? Oh, that's right. I didn't play anything. Sure. Jeez. Go Team Aspirant. Let's see where he puts the counters. Just putting 1 there. And looks like both there. Alright, cool. Boop. Gain a life. Negate all of his junk. And he's all out of stuff to do, but yeah, to be fair, we are too. See if we can find something. Corpse Appraiser. There we go. And Sorin. Oh, must be my birthday. Start with the Appraiser. Let's go ahead and hit... I don't know. I don't think he has any way to reanimate outside of Bloodthirsty Adversary, but we'll hit the Cavalier just in case. Oh, yeah, that's right. I have blood into whatchamajiggers in there, so sure. Pass. Ain't nothing going on here, opponent. Yep. Ouch. Yeah, I'm just going to hold this Infernal Grasp. I imagine my opponent's not attacking. Ooh. That's a little off curve, which stinks. We got an artifact, we got an enchantment. Let's just choose both. Let's get back to Harvester. I hope this doesn't bite me. There's literally 2 cards he could draw that would make this attack bad. Let's see if he found them. He didn't. He found a mountain. Fabulous. Let's keep the damage up. I'm actually just going to go Sorin the Mirthless here. We're going to stay on curve. That way we can continue to hold up Infernal Grasp should bad things happen. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much a GG. Alright, start with options. What do we got? We're not gonna reveal that bad boy. Beep beep. Should we just get it with everybody? Sure. If he wants to trade his Etching of Kumano for Bloodtithe Harvester, it's fine with me. Gain a life. He loses a life. Oh no, we don't. What exiled the Bloodtithe Harvester? I'm very confused by that. What just happened? What exiled the Bloodtithe Harvester? Did I miss something? Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, we won, which is great, but why did the Bloodtithe Harvester exile after I blocked? That shouldn't have happened. Hold on 1 second. Let me just see. What did I miss there? He blocked? Oh, duh. This has text. Ah, you learn something new every day. Okay. Kind of not liking being on the draw, but yeah, that's life. Sure. Keep it. If I could lead on Stormcarved Coast into Takenuma, never mind. Xander's Lounge it is. It's a pretty decent top deck. We got a nice little curve here, depending on what opponent's up to. Ooh, Esper. Valky. Well, that's obnoxious. Valky, eh? He takes the Bloodtithe Harvester, but that's the way it goes. See if we can draw one of our infinity removal spells. You know what? Do we just play the second Xander's Lounge, or do we save it to cycle later? Don't want to give away free information, do we? We don't. Let's just play the Haunted Ridge. Break out our Fable the Mirror Breaker next. Go from there. Get in for 2 or 3. You can change it. You might get 3-2. Oh boy. The opponent's ahead of us on the curve, which is not a good.
Get in, get out. Ease.
Now this is a juicy juice, something or other. Alright, well, Fable the Mirror Breaker it is. Valky, God of Lies. Where's all of our mountains of removal? That's my question. Probably looking at ditching 2 lands here. Sure. Seems reasonable. I'll take my Bloodtithe Harvester back. Why you get my hopes up, opponent? What, do you think I wouldn't block? Apparently. He knows something I don't know. I wonder what that is. Alright, let's go ahead and discard Xander's Lounge. And do we want to get rid of another? Or do we want to do another Fable the Mirror Breaker? Or do I want to go with the Kaito? Let's do a Mirror Breaker. See if we can find something better. I was hoping for a removal spell there, but it's okay. So now we're a little off curve with whatever we choose to do. We can play the Kaito. We can minus it. Or we can just go with another Fable the Mirror Breaker. Let's just go with another Fable the Mirror Breaker. Although I did just walk immediately into a Jawari Disruption. Oh, okay. Whew. Thought for sure he had it. Yeah, definitely should have played the land first. That was dumb. In the face of 2 open mana. Does he realize the Bloodtithe Harvester doesn't work because of... No, of course he does. Yes, I will continue to block, if that's Q. Ooh, that's why he did it. Opponent is savage. Yep, he did. Hey, you know what would be great? Any of my oodles of removal spells would be great, but I have a feeling we're not going to be doing too well. He's about to ultimate, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, come on, dude. Alright, so we got a Kiki-Jiki. Let's see if we can find a removal spell. Too many lands. Oh my goodness, I just dropped 2 lands for 2 more lands. Alright, let's keep it going. Let's see, red, let's go black. Alright, we're gonna go ninja. I should probably loot, but it's not like we won't get another chance to. My land and card versus his nothing or other. Yeah, no blocks. I'll take 4. So if our Reflection of Kiki-Jiki survives, there's an out to this Bloodtithe Harvester. If it does not, it wouldn't be surprised me. He's got 6 cards in hand, 5 cards in hand. He's got to have oodles of stuff to do. Plus he gets to draw a card. Yada yada yada.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
There's no secret I cannot uncover. I don't know how I feel about the anime art versus the regular. What else we got? We have nothing going on here for Takenuma. Takenuma. Farewell. Well, thanks for the Bloodtithe Harvester back, but alright. I guess that's a thing. Jeez, so what's this? Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, search your library for a blue-black creature card, put it on the battlefield, and shuffle. Sure. Let's get rid of this pathway.
Now this is a juicy secret.
That's all from him. We'll see what's going to happen here. Sure. Boop. Boop. Nah, we're good here. Peace out. Yeah, go for the emblem, bro. Why not? I'm just kidding. I don't think his emblem's very good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's phenomenal, but I mean, yeah, just make a ninja. Sure. Alright. Alright. Yep. Opponent, you're doing fabulous. Your will cannot be denied. Meathook Massacre would be fabulous here, but... Alright. Yeah, I hate to do it, because now we lose the ability to use our Bloodtithe Harvester, but at the same time, we gotta find something here to catch up. Not that. It's not the worst. Definitely not feeling too good about it. We can flash this in, but it can't actually do anything for us. So what do? We can attack with the Bloodtithe Harvester. That's not going to do much. Let's play Hive of the Eye Tyrant so we have something to get in with next turn. We could plus Kaito. See what we discard and then just hold up for EVIL-LYN. Opponent's probably feeling pretty good right about now. Alright, let's see what happens. Tyke Surge.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
That's fine. Alright. I guess we are passing here. Yep. I guess we are passing here. Ugh. Gotta grab a refill after this game. Elspeth something or other. What are we gonna do with this Elspeth something or other? We got the Surge, which means we're off Evelyn. EVIL-LYN! But at the same time... yeah, we kind of need to get rid of that unblockable guy anyways. Not that it helps, because of course, now we can't block the spiders coming at our Shizuki. Mr. Kaito. Yep. Opponent, if you don't win this game, I'll be thoroughly disappointed in you. But if you do, I'll be thoroughly disappointed in you. Just laying it all bare, brother. Hive of the Eye Tyrant coming in. We want all those lands. This is definitely still somewhat winnable. It's just going to be incredibly difficult. He'll have to send both of them unless he has another threat to play. But he can always just make a 2-2. No? Interesting. He fears not the Kaito. Exile top card each player's library, so he'll be able to do it with 1 mana. Oh! Well, there, you have it. Yep, no response here, kind sir. He did.
I'm used to being uninvited.
He's used to being uninvited, in all fairness. Alright, what do you got for me? Ninjas galore.
Bet you can't catch us.
Probably not.
Let your blade do the talking.
Alright, what can we do with the... we can Voltaic Surge something. I think we'll just hold out for EVIL-LYN! Alright, EVIL-LYN. You better get something good for us here. Yep. Spiders are off the table, which is nice.
Loyal and deadly.
Okay.
This is your fight. Win it.
Problem is we cannot block with the EVIL-LYN because, of course, we got to get around that Rite of Oblivion. Sure. Flash in another one. No. Sure. We're probably dead here, not gonna lie. I mean, if it wasn't obvious by now, when your opponent has 4 Planeswalkers going and cards in hand, it usually means you lose.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
But you never know. It ain't over till it's over, brother. Unless it counters my EVIL-LYN, and of course it's probably over. Shambling Ghast, you got it. Alright, EVIL-LYN. Pick me a winner. Meathook Massacre, go brrrr.
I will cull the weak.
Can't do X1. So unfortunately we gotta do X2. Which does mean we lose the ability to Bloodthirsty Adversary here, but we'll see. Does get us back to board parity, but doesn't do much beyond that. It's been vanishing versed. Now, do I want to play the Bloodthirsty Adversary as a 2-2 just to get some damage in on these Planeswalkers? I probably need to.
My power is
Whenever opponents dealt combat damage on a creature you control, lost less than lose life equal to the difference. Okay. Yeah, that's probably going to be what it's going to be, eh? He's going to make a bunch of spiders and all that stuff. And then we are in trouble, but we're already in trouble. Trouble, trouble, trouble. The alternative here is I wait a turn on the Bloodthirsty Adversary, but I can only activate it once, so it's not like it's going to be that huge. I think we have to stop that emblem from happening. Yep, let's do it. kill the Wandering Emperor. Does he have any manlands over here? He doesn't. Let's kill the Wandering Emperor. He's got double white, though. I think it's dead no matter what. So, let's try to take something down. What was exiled? Bloodtithe Ganjo. That's fine. Bloodtithe Harvester and Deadly Dispute. And I have a feeling my Evelyn's about to die to probably something over there. So we're back to... There's the emblem.
Caught in my web since we met.
Yep.
Our eyes are everywhere.
Yep. Someone's gonna get sacked for the Right of Oblivion, and then where are we at? We got Hive of the Eye Tyrant to go after what? No idea. But hey, we're clinging on here. Clinging on. What do we got? Another Fable wouldn't be terrible. Oh, I know it's already gone through 3. Holy crap, I get it! Yep, there's the Right of Oblivion. Sure.
Subservience will be a reward.
Alright, so we need to top deck something very good right about now. And essentially for the rest of the game. Like every turn for the rest of the game. Sure. There go the cards. Okay. He's going for it. Alright. Another Meathook Massacre off the top. Oh, snap dog. Boop. 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 Yes. Now we're back at parity. Except he's got 4 planeswalkers. And a bunch of spiders.
I will get what I want.
She will eventually get what she wants. We're about to get double emblemed. Basically, so this turns all their creatures into 8/8s. They lose life equal to the difference. So if one creature connects to me, I'm essentially almost dead. 2 creatures connect, I am in fact dead. Oh no, a Meathook Massacre of his very own. Yep. Yep. Alright, now what do we need? A removal spell? All the removal spells?
Now, what do we have here?
Okay. Anything else? And he's got a man land. Fabulous. So what do we got to do here? Bait him into blocking and hope he does it? Apparently. This game's over. But we'll see. You never know. He might just be like, okay. Boop. Boop. Come on, double block. Double block. Single block. Double block. I mean, that gives us another turn to draw something. He gets a million spiders, which is always fine.
Not be denied.
We're about to lose 8 to this Hive. He makes more spiders. Yep. Another turn to draw something. Yep. Could be down to 5 here.
Show him what you got.
Show him what you got. Show me what you got. I want to see what you got. Yep, he's gonna hit something. We get one more draw step here to see what we can find. Trying to think of the best draw. And then trigger. Boop. Down to 5.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now.
Fighting the good fight.
Protect.
Corpse Appraiser. Well, it's not nothing. Let's see what we find here. Let's hit the Shambler. That seems worthy of a good game, opponent. We clung on for as long as we could, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man, I distinctly remember saying that. I needed a refill, but did not remember to get it. Oh, I mean, yeah, we're going to keep it. I just hate being on the draw. Ooh, Lord. Is it the landfall deck? If it's the landfall deck, what do we need to do to not lose? Let's find out. I do have this landfall deck built. It looks really cool. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, well, I guess it kind of is. Splendid Reclamation. Okay. I guess Expressive Iteration is probably the best card in that hand, but we have to be very careful. We basically have to start spamming Bloodtithe Harvesters and hope they stick around. Yep. Hope he doesn't draw a threat, because once he finds a threat, this deck can do crazy things. Yeah, we're just going to keep spamming Harvesters. Sure. Back to the depths from which you came. Slash my hand. He likes what he finds. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? But no. Keep the Harvester plan up. Boop. Hold up a Taic Surge. It all depends. I mean, the list that I saw was Naya. This one looks better. Maybe this is just a mana ramp thing, which is still super cool. Yeah, it must be. He just used it as a... I mean, essentially it was an explosive vegetation. It's not the worst thing in the world. Our plan here is going to be to attack for 3. And let's get Kaito going. We got to start finding options here. Splendid Reclamation. I love it.
What do we have here?
So we can stop nearly everything small. It's Mill? Did not see that one coming. Oh, of course. The hideouts with the crab. That's pretty awesome, actually. Here I'm sitting here worried about saving up stuff for big scary threats, and no, that's not what opponent's up to here, is it? Ooh, Spell Pierce. That would have been nice. Soul Transfer. That might have been nice. Wonder what he's got, like as far as resetting the board and all that. Yeah, we definitely got to get more stuff out here. So let's go Tenacious Underdog and get the other Harvester out. Gotta keep a red open. Oh. Spell Pierce versus 4, 5, 6, 7. What could he play that could be Spell Pierced? Well, yeah, I guess it doesn't make sense to keep up Voltaic Surge, right? We've kind of established that's not what he's up to here. And if he doesn't do anything at the end of turn, we can loot. I was kind of thinking, oh, no. Well, the crab, I guess. Galvanic Iteration. I imagine this is like a good game situation, because he probably has Tasha's Hideous Laughter. So we can stop one of these copies. Sure. I guess it's the same thing either way. What cards I got in here? 21. Okay. What do you got for me, Mr. Millman? If it's Tasha's Hideous Laughter, we're probably just dead. Yeah, we did. The button disappeared. Oh, well. Oh, boy. Mill. Okay. We got milled. Although, I will give credit. That was a pretty cool design. In fact, let's go ahead and just take a quick little gander. So, he's using Splendid Reclamation and the new Evolving Wild type lands, huh? I like it. Yeah, sure. No threats, but we got a curve. All depends what opponent does here. Xander's Lounge. I will also play a Xander's Lounge. I'm not sure this is the hand for this. Huh. Interesting. No. Spell Pierce? Oh, Spell Pierce. Your Spell Pierce. Oh, it's an Arcane Bombardment list. Guess we'll take the... Could just take the Bombardment itself and just kind of play it by ear from there. Take the check for traps, or the Go Blink. Both of those are going to be equally annoying. We can hit one of them. Probably just hit the check for traps. Spell Pierce the Go Blink, and then hope we can kill him in time. It's a bit of a stretch with this cards here. Do we care about the discard? Discard 1, 2. The check for traps I kind of care about. So we're going to Spell Pierce one of these. He's probably going to check for traps next turn, but he might just go with the Go Blink. Can we kill him before the Bombardment gets online is the real question here. I don't know if we can. So we'll hit the check for traps, I guess. So we can save up. Let's hold up the Spell Pierce. Next turn, yeah, we probably have to fight through. Well, we got to fight through a lot here. Do I want to just let this one go? I think I do. Just get rid of some removal that's most likely going to be blanked. That's interesting. So we could just... I was going to Kaito, but, I mean, he's got the Spikefield Hazard. However, it will also cost him a land drop. So I think I'm going to Bloodtithe Harvester and hold up Spell Pierce here. Yeah. Because that way we can hit the Prismari command that's about to fire off at our face. Okay. Oh, we're not salty here, sir. Let's get Fable the Mirror Breaker going. Alright, Kaito, you're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to find some more stuff here. It might have been a bit of a... We already hit our Duress and our Spell Pierce. Okay, why not, right? Tenacious Underdog. We're just gonna have to loot here. Try to find something better, and then just bring him back next turn. Yep. Good gravy. Play with fire, sure. Okay. Well, at least we've worn his ability to do stuff out a little bit. But next turn we get Arcane Bombarded, which is great. Oh, unfortunate. Yep. Yep, let's draw some cards. Target creature from a graveyard. Not good enough. We can hit him for 6 next turn, but then we're erasing this crap. It's Evelyn versus Underdog. Gotta do it. Oh boy. All right. Interesting. Same plan? I'm thinking same plan. He's GGing me. Alright, it all depends on what he draws. We'll just discard a Harvester here. What's it got? It's got to be an instant. Oh, crap. He found something. Well, then it's all about the heart of the cards here, isn't it? Let's keep it up. All right, here we go, everybody. This is gonna be fun. Of course.
You're good, but I'm better.
He's at 2. We need a manland. We need something. Prismari command. Fabulous. Fabulous. Yep. I guess Bloodtithe Harvester? Let's give her the Corpse Appraiser. It's more expensive. Alright, here we are again. Let's see what he finds. Basically, I have to hope he doesn't draw anything anytime ever again. Alright, well, this is our best bet. He's got something in hand. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Zoom up to the top. Oh boy. Isn't this just a great old time? Yep. If only I had a way to just deal like 1 damage, but I do not. What we could go with? Fable the Mirror Breaker, Corpse Appraiser. It doesn't matter. If he has an instant or sorcery at the top of his library, this game's over. If he doesn't, that's a different story. Interesting. Draw a card, draw a card. And untap land. Cool, that works. He's saying GG again. Fair enough. We'll see. What'd he draw? Oh, I'm at 3? Oh, yeah, that is a good game. Duh. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay. That's the way it goes. Man, we started off well enough, but geez. Okay, on the... Sure, on the draw again. It's doing us so well so far. Man, Grixis Vamps just getting his butt kicked. Granted, it may just be a best of 3 deck. There may just be too much going on, but we'll see. Xander's Lounge, go. Okay. Get in for 2. Sure. Or eat a removal spell. Either of these are good options. Mighty Boros, what do you have for me? Another mirror match. Alright. Oh boy, nothing better than a mirror match with... missing land drops. Yay! And turn. Oh boy, this has just been a ball, hasn't it? We were doing so well, too. Oh well. Discard his Ray of Enfeeblement. Yeah, trust me, I wish I could, too. Nothing yet. What if it's straight up a mirror? It can't be with 2 basic swamps, right? Oh, you're kidding me. Yep. Moving right along. At least if there's a good level to lose at, it's this one. Big score! Alright, we're officially out of mirror match territory. What could it be? Arcane Bombardment? Again? No, probably not. Okay, probably. Show me what you got, opponent. What's going on in that hand? Surely you can't be intimidated by me missing land drops. Probably debating what kind of big crazy stuff he wants to do. Yeah, this could be anything at this point. Like, the big score really throws it off. This could be Reanimator, even though he doesn't have a big threat in the yard. This could be another Arcane Bombardment list, although I don't know if they play the Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Whatever it is, it's definitely requiring some big brain power. Here we go. Oh, you just love to see it, don't you, folks? I drew a tap land. Beautiful. What's he got in there? Big score and a Ray of Enfeeblement. Ugh. Alright, this is where we're at. Arcane Bombardments all around. A Shadow's Verdict. Okie dokie, artichoke. Well, Corpse Appraiser ain't doing anything anytime soon. Ha 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 ha, Ray of Enfeeblement. Cool story, bro. Ugh. Oh, Arcane Bombardment. I had to play something that can deal with you. Oh boy, it just ain't our day, is it? No, no, Grizzly, it is not, sir. Ha, gotcha. Yep. So now there's an Invoke Despair, huh? Yep, 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 and yep. Anything else, dude? Do we go with the Sorin, or we just... I don't want to give up, but we don't have any creatures for the Corpse Appraiser. Neither does our opponent. Yep. Yeah, I guess we'll try to minimize. Yeah, we'll see. Sure. There.
My ways are not.
I mean, this game's definitely most likely over. All honesty. Yep. Let's see what he hits. He hit Shadow's Verdict, so definitely a good thing that we did not go with the Vampire plan. So now all of his spells he plays. Draw 2 cards, eliminate all creatures. This is going to be interesting. Sorin, are you my key to winning? Until my opponent finds another Invoke. An additional Arcane Bombardment. Why not, right? Why not? Duress. Let's see what it hits. This is getting stupid. With 2 O's. What do you hit this time? Okay, that's good enough for me. If he gets an Invoke on there, yeah. Nah, dog. Oh, boy. It is not a day. It's not our day. Let's see if we can not play Arcane Bombardment again. Sure. I like going first. Maybe I'll do something this game. Preferably win, but meh. Just gonna go with Fable the Mirror Breaker here. Try to discard some stuff. We got a basic plains. We got green-white aggro. Not what I needed to see. If he lets the homeboy live, which he's not going to. Kind of stinks we don't have any of our oodles of removal. So let's get a Duress, red, and a mountain. See if we can't find something better to do. Or just a buttload of nothing. I need to kill something. I guess I'm just going to play the Appraiser and miss the trigger. But if we theoretically... If we theoretically flip this, then the Appraiser will be on auto-do. But the good thing about the Appraiser trading with something is it sets up the next Appraiser. Elite Spellbinder, you got it. Go nuts for donuts, mi amigo. He's probably going to be attacking for 3. What do you get? The Soul Transfer? Fair enough. Yep. Do I want to Soul Transfer away the Elite Spellbinder, or do I want to wait? If he's got something like, let's see, red, red, blue, blue, black, black, black. Let's think about this for a second. I kind of want to play the Evelyn, which I think I'm going to, actually. Because then Fable, then the Corpse Appraiser in the battlefield will set this up too. Also, I could play Fable the Mirror Breaker and just get a 2/2 out there. I don't hate that either, actually. Do we have anything to bring back? We don't. Well, let's see what happens. This way we have a way to trigger Evelyn on a stick. Unless he has a Battler stance, then it means nothing. Okay. Tenacious Underdog. We still don't have anything in the graveyard, which does stink. But let's go Fable the Mirror Breaker. We got attack for 3? I don't see why not. Not with the reflection of Kiki Jiki. Yeah, let's just go Fable the Mirror Breaker and attack for 3 and see what happens. Gotta start getting some damage in. We can Soul Transfer this Spellbinder maybe another time, but we'll see. It'd be nice to see a Bloodtithe Harvester with this reflection of Kiki Jiki going, but here we go. Yep. Halana. So he puts the counters. Sure. I can dig it. Do I want to Soul Transfer this back? No. I'd rather draw the cards. Let's try to find something like that. Pop, pop. Discard 2 cards. You may draw that many cards. Really not sure I want to let go of the Kiki Jiki just yet. We'll see. Alright, that makes it easier. If that's the case, then I think we're just going to Corpse Appraise. Let's make sure we leave up as much black mana as we can. I'm debating if I want to attack with the 2/2. He may want to block. Honestly, I can't imagine he would, but he may. Let's get his Intrepid Adversary and draw some cards. How would I Spell Pierce? Let's grab the land, actually. Played something, did something. Pass the turn here. This way we've got the Corpse Appraiser. Eventually we will find a Bloodtithe Harvester. Sure. Sure. This can be killed very easily, but we'll wait and see what happens. Okay. Everybody's big. Except for him. I don't like him. Sure. Bring it. Show me what you got. That's what I thought. Come on, Bloodtithe Harvester. Thank you. boy, it's about to get freaky. See, black, 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 red, 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 red. Alright, so what's the scariest thing that's going to happen here? We attack, he blocks with... Do we have a creature to bring back? We have a Corpse Appraiser. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and... Should we just get in with everybody? I don't want to... We're not going to Meathook Massacre. Let's get in with you. Definitely get in with you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nah, it's not getting with you yet. Get in for 3. Let's go Bloodtithe Harvester. Let's make the copy right now. Okay, and that's all for me. I'll say, if he doesn't have something right now, it's over. I mean, we have 2 Kiki Jikis going, and yeah, no. That was crazy, but that's just how the deck can work if it doesn't get interacted with. Alright, we are back for the wrap-up. Let's hop over to untap.gg, and yeah, it ain't the prettiest little record now, is it? A 3-4. Oof, brutal. Brutal. But then again, I mean, we definitely need a plan against Arcane Bombardment. Arcane Bombardment is a card that if it resolves, it is over. We currently have 2 options to stop it. A Duress and a Spell Pierce. And even then, that's just stalling, which oof, maybe it was bad luck. And then of course Mill's a bit tough too. So our three of our losses were definitely just oof. And then Esper Planeswalkers, definitely that one could have gone better, but of course being on the draw, yeah, you can see we obviously do a lot better on the play. And when we're on the play against aggro especially, we do a lot better. But it's oof. This is why it's probably better off as a best of 3 list. Although if you want to take it best of 1, it is exceptionally powerful. But in the best of 1 world, we definitely need to have an option available for that. So hopping back over here. There we go. Okay. As far as changes to be made to the main deck, obviously this was built for best of 3. It had a sideboard and it was quite good. I would definitely say, I mean, I like what it has going for it so far. I would kind of almost lean a little more into the blue personally. I might just say, like, if you're going to keep the singletons, it might just be better to go like, you know, Soul Transfer is a bit costly, but still good. Oh, that's a tough one. I'd have to think it over. I would definitely want another Spell Pierce, another Duress. I mean, worst case scenario, they get filtered away by Fable the Mirror Breaker. Best case scenario, we have something against Arcane Bombardment. Because that's a situation, maybe instead of Soul Transfer, we do like a lone Go Blank. That's an option, but with as aggressive as the metagame is outside of the decks we played, you need these. That's why it's very difficult to say, get rid of this, get rid of this. I wasn't too overly impressed with Bloodthirsty Adversary. I could see trimming the adversaries for more stuff, but again, adversary serves a purpose, especially with EVIL-LYN. So it's entirely up to you which direction you want to take it. So yeah, that's a tricky one. But at the same time, play versus draw matters. And if you're going to play against something like that, then like Arcane Bombardment, then that's the way it is. That is all from me, my friends. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Feel free to do what the glasses say and like and subscribe. Get it done. And I will see everybody later.